Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new stream and thank you for 8,000 subscribers. I know I'm like a week late, but here we are for the 8,000 subscriber special. Today's stream's gonna be rather relaxed. We're going to be doing some golf with your friends, which if you've never heard or played this game before, essentially it's like a mini golf game, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun doing that. And when I say a little bit of fun, I'm probably gonna end up raging. Yay, no I'm joking, it shouldn't be that bad. And we are also going to do a little bit of GeoGuessr. But if you guys are watching live, welcome. And if you're watching the VOD, then thank you very much for tuning in regardless and supporting the channel. I've got a satisfactory video coming out tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be, because I've got 2 videos scheduled. I just don't know which one it is. It might be maybe a controller video about playing Satisfactory on a controller. I will be playing Satisfactory on console when that comes out, by the way. I'll most likely be starting a separate series for that, though. Maybe our 1.2 world, or whenever it comes out to console. So, that should be a pretty fun playthrough. But regardless, let's just get straight into things. Welcome, Vinod. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome. Now, it's been a very long time since I've last played this game. I've forgotten how to actually play the game itself. But I believe I want to go into local. And okay, there's me. Wait. Can I change the way I look? Additional content. What's this? Oh, wow. Is that free? I think I've already got that one, though. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, yeah. So I've got a couple of these. Nice. So what do I look like? How do I see me? Local customize. Is that me? Oh, what have I done? I'm a Valhallan pirate, not a Valhallan pickle. Can I just try and change all of this? Okay, how do I get rid of that? What is... There we go. So this is stickers. Right. These are quite interesting. I think I might just go with like a basic color for now. I might change things a bit later on. Yeah, so I can't do any of that. Okay, fair enough. Otherwise, I feel like a dark green makes a bit more sense here. A bit lighter, maybe? I quite like that. There we go. Now, what should we have as our hat? Have we got some sort of, like, Viking horns? I know the Vikings didn't actually have horns on their helmets. Like a Hollywood fantasy sort of thing, but... Okay, I haven't got it anyway, regardless. Great. What do we go? What even is this? Headbangers hats? That looks interesting. A top hat. Fire helmet. Oh dear. What is that? Oh, that's just brains. Right. Could go with a military helmet. And in regards of our tail, honestly, I'm thinking... What should we go with? I quite like that. That looks quite good there as well. Let's go with a double green trail for now. I could go with a green bow, but that's a bit too much green, I think. Oh. You know what? We'll go with that. The Witchard's hats, for sure. And then when it comes to our boats, I don't think I'm going to go one. I could go with like a rowing boat. Or a teacup. You know what? No, let's just... I mean, I do quite like that. Or a ship. I could just be a ship, honestly. This is really weird. Can I change the color of the hat? I don't think so. You're trying to build a 3 MK or Mark 6 to 5 Mark 5 load balancers. Oh, okay. And you're so scared because you may or may not have made a belting error with nuclear... Well, at least you've made your plutonium pellets, but the nuclear waste might be a bit of a problem. You never know, though. Of course. Whoa. There's a lot more than I thought there was. There's forest. I'm going to start with forest, but there's haunted, oasis. I've done forest a lot. Haunted a few times, oasis a lot. Space station, I think, once or twice. Museum, once or twice. Pirate Cove, again, once or twice. Never done Volcano, never done Worms. I've done Candyland a few times. I've never done Ancient, I don't think. Never done the Deep, never done the Escapist, and I've done Twilight a few times. But let's just start with forest. We're gonna go classic modes. I think we're on classic modes. Yeah. Teams disabled, okay. Let's begin. So yeah, thank you guys again for 8,000 subscribers. We are going to be back with some satisfactory streams on Monday. Tomorrow's Monday, okay, then Tuesday. Okay, so how do I play this game? Also, do let me know if the volume's too loud. Please let me know. If I remember, there was some sort of trick shot here, wasn't there? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay, we'll take the par. We'll take it. There we go. I'm actually going to turn down the volume a little bit on my side. There we go. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. Come on. Okay, good. This is probably the easiest hole that we're going to have, to be honest. So, we'll take it. I don't know why this isn't the first hole, in all honesty. Okay, so for this one, we've got to try and get it into that small rectangular gap. That one right there that I missed. Yeah, you know that one? Yeah. That's where it was supposed to go. Too hard. Feck. Oh, we got a bogey. It's fine, because the last hole we got a hole in one, so we're still on par. We're not over just yet, so that's good. I continuously mess this one up before. I can feel the rage. It's a par. That could have very easily been a hole in one. It could have. But it wasn't. I'll take it, though. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. Okay, I should have hit that a lot harder. In fact, if I did hit that harder, that would have been a really good shot. Okay, I thought I hit that too light again. I've got to start hitting these with a bit more oomph. But again, so far, not dreadful. Now, hole 6 has a gap. I believe if I press, what is it, P? C, maybe? Okay, there we go, C. I've got a free cam that lasts for about 15 seconds. Good, so we've got a gap there that I've got to try and clear. But the problem is, if I hit it too far, this will then go back into the river. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Because, again, if you hit that too soft or too hard, you're going to screw yourself over. So, I'm actually quite happy with a par there on that hole. I've actually forgotten this one. Okay, so I've got to hit it. Oh, wrong button. Left or right, just to go straight down into there. Okay. Right. Okay, that was really not what I wanted to try and do there. Damn it. That was a really bad shot. Let's just play it safe. Yikes! Oh, man. Okay, good. Still a bogey. Could have been worse. We'll take it. We're going to make it up for our next hole now. Which is... I can never do this one. Never, ever, ever. Oh, no. This is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a bad one. Okay, let's not do that strategy, because clearly it's not going to work. Now. Okay, that was a bit better. Maybe a bit softer. I fluffed it. I'm actually fluffing. I'm actually fluffing it. I'm actually fluffing it. No. Taking the piss. You're taking the piss. Okay, we're on hole shot 8 now. 8 strokes to finish? I mean, well, when you frame it like that, it doesn't sound too bad, but come on. That was... Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Oh, I thought it was the first one I was supposed to get it down. I guess it makes sense for it to be the second. Oh, we are doing so badly. That 8th hole screwed us. Oh. This could be a birdie, though. Like, no matter what we do now, we're never going to make it up. But that's okay. A couple more of those, though, and we'll very happily take that. Okay, I believe for this one, we have to do something like this. Okay, that was very close. And that's only a par. I feel like that should have been a hole in 3. Yeah. Because you have to risk it, and you still barely get a feck. Barely get a par. Should have hit it harder again. That's fine, though, I think. Yes! Oh, that was... Ooh, that was a fantastic shot. Easily the best shot of the day right there. For us to get our birdie as well. So we're still going to make it up by about 3. So we're 3 behind. Which is not great. Okay, here we go, though. So this is a hole in 3. See, that felt like more like a hole in 2 than a hole in 3. But again, we'll take it. Now, if I remember correctly, I just do this. I believe this was the trick a few years ago, and it's still the trick now. Okay, good. I don't know how I still remember a few of these. Albatross. Oh, wow. Wait, does that mean that we're under par? Okay, we're actually on par. Wow. We have made up the progress that we lost. Okay, this one, though, this is not like the last one. I've screwed up. I've actually forgotten what this part looks like, if I'm honest. Okay, just smack it. Absolutely just smack it around the corner. I didn't... Okay, again, this is the worst place I could have been here. But if I do this... Feck! Feck. Well, I've got to score it from here, which is obviously not going to happen. No. Oh, my days. I can't believe we just lost all that progress. If I can get it in from here, we're going to be 2 over. But getting it in from here is going to be a bit of a stretch. And now we are 3 over again. Oh, and it's this one as well. I never get this first try. I'm retiring from Satisfactory and playing golf with friends. Welcome, Seth. It is, yes, it is. Just stop. Feck. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Just get a par. Nuclear production facility problem is that the reactors are on the island and your power plant is on the Spire coast. Ooh. Yeah, that's relatively far away. I've kind of forgotten this one, so you gotta hit it off the ramp there. Try not to get hit by saws. Then go around there. Okay. This is gonna be a pretty difficult one. Yes! going, keep going. Do not stop there. Do not stop there. I'm gonna try and angle this perfectly. No, no, quick. Okay. Come on. Okay, I mean, we were 3 over. I want to try a course I've never played. Oh. Okay. I want to try a course I've never played before. No, we've done all of that. Volcano. What even is this? So, in case you thought the last round was diabolical, this is going to be dreadful. I don't even know any of these maps. Volcano Classic Mode. Okay. What the heck? This is hole 1? Okay, so... Right. We can do this in 2. Yeah. That's fine. I was kind of expecting that in all honesty. But all I've got to do now is just hit this to the other side. Okay, Volcano. I've actually never played this before. Volcano Classic Mode. Okay. What's this map here? Come on. Okay. That's not great. That's not dreadful. Wow, hole in 2, everybody. If I messed that up, that would have been pretty bad, but luckily we don't make those mistakes. Is that a portal? Oh, okay, I see what I've got to try and do here. I get what you're putting down. Screw me. There we go, par, we'll take it. As long as it's, like, less than a bogey, I'm happy with it. Whoa, what's... Wait, what? Oh, do I stick to the wall? I guess I stick to the wall, then. Wait, there's a pipe there. Okay. Surely that's a hole in 2, right? Unless the pipe is a bit broken. There we go. No, it's a hole in 2. Okay, great. And that's why I use the camera. If I had the camera disabled, I would have been on, like, 11 points by now, easily. But we'll take 3 pars in a row. Whoa, what is... Wait, what? Okay. That was really cool. I don't know if I did well there. I mean, that felt decent. It's 4 pars in a row for a map I haven't played before. My days, man. So that goes to there. What's the point of this and that? No idea. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Okay, that was a lot better. I don't know what that first shot was. Like, am I not supposed to try and hit that? Maybe I'm supposed to avoid those things. Yeah, that was a bogey. I mean, that could have been a par, but oh well. I had no idea what those black holes were. Oh, that was close. Okay, stop. Now what do I do? Okay, so I've just got to go into that. I could have probably smashed that in all fairness. I probably should have smashed that. This is a par 3, so I've actually got to get it in this shot. Damn it, man. Close. In all fairness, that was pretty close, but 1 overpower again. That's fine. Take it. All 7 just gonna go down there, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know if that was good or bad. Although, what's your purpose? Where's the hall even? The hall's up there. Where does that portal go? The portal goes over here. Now what? This doesn't feel much easier. Okay, par 5. If I get this, that is. There we go. I don't know if that was easier. I mean, maybe it was. If I didn't make a mistake, it would have been par. I said par 5, by the way. I meant bogey 5. 1 over. I'm actually going to avoid you this time. I suppose just smash it again. Oh my days. Okay. Don't smash it too hard, because I don't want to be up there, I don't think. When I do smash it hard, be over there. Like, that's perfect. Oh, wow. Well, it wasn't perfect as per se, but it was good. Come on. Come on. Oh, we needed... Oh! We got it. Wow. And I felt like even though we did pretty well there, we still only got a par. So this is a pretty difficult course. Like, the actual course itself isn't necessarily overly difficult, but you've got to hit your shots very well for you to get birdies and Alcatrazes. Alcatrazes. Even that sounds wrong. Probably is. An Alcatraz. There you go. Let's go for the smash, I think, honestly. Yep. I think that was the best thing to do. Oh, come on. Ah. I'm not unhappy with that. I've got to watch out, though, because if you look at this, there's no sides along here. So if I make a mistake, this ball's going to go flying. Should be a par here. Nice. I am genuinely surprised by how we're doing. We are not doing dreadfully. I mean, again, we're over par, but I'll take it. Oh, no. I want to try and get the blue portal. Where's the blue portal? There. This is going to be tough. Wait, okay. Okay. That was good. I don't know where the other portals even went to. But we'll take it. This map looks pretty good, by the way. Smash it. I'm not even going to look at the map. Maybe I should have looked at the map. No! Okay. Wow. This is why I should look at the map. Oh. Stop, 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 stop. Brexit! Thank you. Is that okay? No, we're completely fine here. This next part should be nice and simple. Watch me mess it up. Okay, not ideal. This is going to be a double bogey if we get out of here. That's fine. Then one more after this will make our double bogey. A bit too hard there on the swing. Lovely. So I think now we're like 5 over? 4 or 5 over? So you've got to go up there. Oh dear, that bloody thing again. Although again, there's a portal. Where do I start? I start here. Wait, this map's so confused. Okay. Spam. Oh, I've got to hold down space. I was like, okay, wait. thought you had to like keep spamming the space button, but all you gotta do is just hold it down. Okay, so now, now where do I go? Where do I go? Oh dear. That's all good stuff, don't worry about it. Enjoy the drive. Where do I go? It can't be there. What if it is there? Oh, cool. Oh. Okay. You gotta be joking there. There we go. Now where do I go? Up here? Okay. Wait, there's a timer? What? When was there a time? Oh, brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Remarkable. Wow. I think if I was to fully smash that, I would have been screwed there. So I'm happy that I didn't. Also, I don't know where I'm going again. So we go through the... Preferably, I suppose I want green. Just talents. Just pure talents. Oh. Pure talents. Nice. Oh, wow. That is what I call professionalism. Wow. We've got our birdie. Just ignore those 10 extra strokes from the hole before. We just got a birdie. So hit that. Go against the... Go up the... Okay. I'm thinking about a good old smash. I'm thinking about not smashing it as hard as what a noob would do. And obviously I'm not a noob, so I wouldn't do such a thing. Here we're gonna smash it though. 3, 2, 1, boom. Back. Oh. We'll take that. Yeah. Even the game is applauding us. Even the game's surprised we did well. That's how you know it's peak. What do you do? You go around there. You then go up there. Right. Oh, jeez, man. I'm thinking about a good old smash. Okay, note to self, stop smashing it. Except for this time. This time I'm actually going to smash it. Okay, note to self, don't smash it. Welcome, Necrotech Ian. Does it say in the title that we're doing Satisfactory? There we go. That's better. That's good. Should I try it? It was close. It was pretty close. Should have hit that a lot lighter. Like that. Stop. 9 strokes that time. Damn. That's a lot, though. I mean, to be fair, it's not dreadful. I don't know what I'm... Okay. the hole behind us? No, it's over there. Ah. That's actually okay, because if I smash it like that... Oh. That wasn't too bad. Congrats on 8K. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. There we go. Welcome, your mum. Hope that you're doing well. Double bogey. You know what? The crowd's applauding. I'll applaud as well. We are already like 11. No, not 11. Was that 9 shots over? No, it was 11. Damn. Smash it. When has smashing it not ever worked? Okay. Maybe that time. Yes. Okay, the game wants us to go around that way. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty good shot. Why is that blocked? And where am I supposed to go? That one. Is that far right? Okay, far right. Get rid of that. That's okay. That's completely fine. There we go. And again, a double bogey. It felt like we didn't do that bad. Oh my. Make that a triple. I didn't feel like it was that bad. I mean, the last shot there was abysmal, but other than that, not too bad. Welcome to the board. I'm doing pretty good. Hope that you're doing well as well. So the hole's up there. I've got to try and get into that area. Okay. Oh. That felt good, I think. I think that's good. Okay, now just smash it again. Yes. Okay. Now, okay, smash it again. Now smash it again. Smash it again. Okay, stop smashing it. Just stop. We were doing so well up until that point. Okay, don't touch that. No. No! That's fine. That's... Oh! Okay. 11... Oh. Don't smash the ball followed by them smashing the... Yeah. I mean, to be fair. Wait, what? I just got an achievement from that. I played the game so well there that I got an achievement from it. You're literally witnessing Tiger Woods reincarnate. Oh, he's still alive, isn't he? You're watching Rory McIlroy, but not Rory McIlroy. Okay, first of all, that map made me want to jump off a bridge. It was a good map. I just sucked playing it. Let's just do a very quick round of Oasis, and then we'll try some GeoGuessr, which I should be slightly better at, hopefully. Want to see a hole in 2? Here we go. I hate that. To be fair, it wasn't that bad. Oh no. I've played this map a few times. The last time I played it was a good couple years ago. But I think I still know a couple of the tricks for it. My birthday is the 17th of August. Yep. So still quite far away, unfortunately. Which is, if anything, it's actually a good thing. I feel too old already. Okay. This was like a good shot. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll take it. Par 2, yes. We're flying through these first couple rounds here. We're playing golf with friends. But just by myself. There we go. Another par. Again, like, these maps are a bit more familiar to me. Hey, this map is the single worst map I have ever experienced as a human being in any golf game in my entire life. Stop. Stop. Oh. Yeah, that actually wasn't as bad. I thought I would be there for at least the next 2 minutes. We'll take it. Wait, they've changed this wall. Oh, wrong button. I just wonder they've changed the way that wall looks. I don't know how to do this. I do know how to do this. Okay, but I don't know how to do this next bit, though. I do know how to do it, apparently. Okay. I could not have been any further away from the hole, but I'm just happy we made it over to the island. Just give me the par. It's okay. It's okay. We're still 2 under par in total. So we'll take it. Remember your quote? Wow. You're about to witness the best shot you've ever seen. Okay, I got it in the wrong hole, which is a common thing I do in life, but there we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Another birdie. We're now 3 under par. Could this be the round that I actually finish under par? Could this be the round that I finish under par? That was a bit too hard, but there we go. We still got it in. Lovely. Wow. Let's freaking go. Wait, was that? What was that? I just saw like a guy hanging from a tree. There is, there, behind the Sphinx. What is that? It's like some sort of tiki thing behind the Sphinx. You've got to be taking the mickey. That could have been a hole-in-one, but I... Yeah, we still got a couple more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, I believe for this, I just smash it, right? I don't want to smash it just in case. See, the one time I don't smash it is when I'm supposed to smash it. Oh, my days, man. Another... Okay, I'm really screwing myself over here now. We're still 1 under par, I believe, but damn. Oh, I hate this hole. Stop! Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop. Too soft. Too soft again. In the space of 3 holes, In the space of 3 holes, I have now gone back down to par. I came up short. Wow. Here we go. This should be a good one, though. Yes. We are in the water. I've got to remember how to jump. There's one part here where we're actually going to need it. If I can time this right, we could get a birdie. If I time it wrong, we're going to get a bogey. Now. Now. Yes! Okay, we've crawled it back by 1. But there's one hole where I've got to try and hit it into the Sphinx's mouth that I always mess up on. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is a bad one for me. I've never finished under par on this map. And that was the easiest part of it, by the way. Okay. We can do this. This might be a bogey, but that's completely fine. Okay, that's completely fine again. Just smash it a bit harder. Double bogey. Not great, but we can't... Sorry, I was just having a moment there. Set. Welcome, Lone Girl. Thank you. Thank you for the 8k, congrats, I do appreciate that. It's good, yeah, we're growing. It's very good. This is the biggest fall-off in golf history. What else do I do? Oh. My mic's deciding to not want to behave today. Take the par. I'm glad as a viewer experience this is good. As the player, I want to punch my monitor. In the mouth. Oh. Lovely. Now, I'm going to try and fit this through a tiny gap in the wall. Unless I just overshoot it, then that won't help either. But that would have been actually really accurate, though, in all fairness. Here we go. Too hard. That's okay. The one time I don't smash it is when I have to smash it. But now we're inside the pyramid. Chat. I am throwing this. Yeah, this round's pretty good. I mean, this game's pretty good, in all honesty. It's good fun. So go to the end, then yeet it over there, and that should be it. Okay. Didn't smash it. Okay, that's fine. Is it par 3? Oh, it's actually par 4. We can crawl one back here if I don't mess this up. Okay, we'll take it. Birdie. Definitely take those. What is this? Okay. I believe if I was to smash this, doesn't it put me exactly where I want to... I've got an idea. Okay, first of all, my camera's messed up. There we go. There we go. Managed to get the par there. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly. We're still over... Okay, we're over by... Over by 3. Damn. I thought I was doing a bit better than that. Clearly not. Just pain at this point. What else am I supposed to do here? That's what I'm supposed to do here. Fair enough. So we are over by like 12 shots. So unless I get 2 hole-in-ones, then I might have a chance, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, actually, I've already... Okay, wow. I've already finished over par. I'm gobsmacked. I'm gobsmacked. I'll go this way. I'm smacked gobbed. What? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Now I do this. And oh wait, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Professional. There we go. Is there a torch here? No. Where do I even go? Oh. Really? No, I can't do that. No way. Yes. Yes. Lovely. All in 7. As long as I can... I mean, to be fair, I've already lined it up perfectly. So this shouldn't be too bad a shot. Get me off. Wait. Before I... Right, everybody. Let's do some GeoGuessr, but first of all, let's get some satisfactory music playing in the background. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, my finger actually slipped. I wasn't supposed to quit there. I was supposed to finish the game, but then my finger slipped. What the hell's happening with my mic today? Give me a minute. Let me just try and unplug everything. Again, do let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I'll adjust it to suit. So we're going to be starting off here with just a regular game of GeoGuessr. I forgot to turn on... No, or to move. I can't move now. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking maybe... Philippines. Estrella Heights Subdivision. Okay. Free inspection, that's nice. Malabananan. Malabananan. Okay, we got a man. I would say he looks Southeast Asian. Yep. Senor de Burgos. So we've got English and this language. Okay. Ivan Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez. So... an American... Is that the American flag? Well, I don't think we're in America, by the way. So we're in a place that speaks English and Spanish. Mexico, potentially. I mean, that's very far away from the Philippines. But like, he... Is that Russian? No, it's not. Something quartz. Covered. Oh, covered quartz? Something covered quartz. Basketball hoop in there. What does this flag say? Silica? Silica? Wow, what's their silica production like? Burgos. Wait, Burgos? Where do we... Burgos, that's the place. Burgos Street. Burgas. Burgas. I mean, this just looks more... I mean, like, look at the palm tree here. First of all, this is like the weirdest palm tree I've seen in my life. It's like a... Oh. Let me turn up my mic here a little bit as well, since I'm already messing everything else up. Whereas every time that I start streaming, my mic resets all of its settings, which is really fun. I found that out the hard way, by the way. There we go. Okay, that's too loud. Testing. Testing, that's a bit better, I think. So where were we? Yeah, this is where we are. I started here. This is why I said it might be Philippines. Then I turned around, everything here is written in English, with a slight Spanish sort of mix. Then I saw... Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. My mouse is still broke. Zoom in. This guy called Ivan Rodriguez, which is a sort of like Spanish name. Then everything else is written in English. That's the bin that I thought was the American flag. And this is the covered court I was talking about. And then this is the palm tree I was talking about a bit earlier on as well. It's like a mix between a palm tree and the bamboo. Guatemala has come into my mind. I don't know why I said it like that. But everything here is written in Spanish, yet everything here is written in English and a little bit of Spanish. I'm gonna go for a hot guess. Because I don't know where this is. Obviously, I can't Google search it. Senor. Is there a place in Asia where they speak a lot of Spanish? Because, like, this man here, to me, looks almost Indonesian or Filipino. Yet they're speaking Spanish here. I don't think they speak Spanish in the Philippines. Because who was it that was in the Philippines that colonized it? I don't think... Well, I don't think it was the Brits. Was it the Dutch? No, the Dutch was Indonesia. Then who was the Philippines? Because if it was the Spanish, that could make sense. You know what? Let's just go somewhere here. Oh, look at this. Wait, what? Wait, sorry, hold on. We are correct. This is definitely the Philippines. Look at all these Spanish names. It must have been the Spanish then. San Jose. We've got Mexico. There's a place literally called Mexico in the Philippines. Yeah, we are onto something. Bala. San Juan. San Marino? Damn. Santiago, wait, Santiago, the capital of Argentina. Wait, so everything down here is English. English names, kind of. But everything up here is Spanish. And where are we again? I don't know what Burgos means. I thought that meant burger. But clearly not. Victoria, okay. Fairly British. Let's go somewhere North Philippines here. Santo Tomas. There we go. Okay, we're somewhere a bit closer there to Manila, but you know what? That was such a random round there. Because 1 minute I thought it was Mexico. The very first guess I said was Philippines. I think I said Philippines. So I should have just gone with my guts. Europe. Potentially, I can't move. Insomnia. I feel like that's too big a word to have somewhere in, like, I don't know. Maybe Poland. Whenever I guess European countries, I always think of either France, Poland, or Britain. I don't think of anywhere else. Because these signs, like these pedestrian signs there, that is something that you would never find here in Britain. I don't think you'd find it in France either. You're driving on the right, which is the wrong side of the road, but no complaints from me. Except for the complaints from me. This is quite a nice area, to be fair. The trees aren't giving anything away instantly for me. I'm guessing that's a pub. Judging by this tree right here, I think we are somewhere a bit close to the Mediterranean. This man is a man. Although I shouldn't question his gender. He looks like a man. He looks like a visible man. There you go. Trying not to get cancelled. This potential male specimen is most likely going to be somewhere here. Should we go for a Croatia guess? This is not Croatia. Albania. This looks like an Albanian male human. I'm gonna punch something. Okay, great. Right side not being the right side. Yeah. No, driving on the left is the right side. No U-turns. Oh. If that was in LA, they'll be taking that down. Can't be having signs like that around here. No, no, no. I believe we're driving on... It probably is the right, isn't it? Malaysia. Park off pavements. Okay. Wait, park... So don't park there? Where is he supposed to park then? On the middle of the road? I'm confusion. I suppose this part here is the actual pavement where the van's parked. That's not a pavement though, because it just ends here. If it continued around there, then that would be a pavement. But these are designed for you to... It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm scrapping with Resident 2 at 256. This is a nice area though. Child Development Center. I don't know what that first word says. Wait, is that a sign in Spanish? Oh. There could be a bit of Spanish writing. Thank you, voters. That's alright. So I'm thinking. Hello, is this the German Coast Guard? What are you thinking about? Sorry, I'm thinking we're gonna be somewhere... What's it called? Like a flyover state? Drive-by state? Something like here in the middle. Nebraska. Good old Nebraska. Let's go Sergeant. No, it's not. It's too flat. There we go. We'll go with Ariaya. We're not here, but let's see. Wow, California. I should... Yeah, you know what? I should have probably guessed somewhere near California. Yeah, and driving on the wrong side, right side. I see no lines here in the roads. Part of me wants to say Estonia. I have no idea why I think Estonia. I've been wrong every guess so far. Okay, sorry. I should have instantly known that we were actually in... Solica Semester... Sorry, I should have known that. Ooh, that's a nice view. Damn. Okay. I like this area. Although I have no idea where we are. This feels like Africa, though. This feels somewhere on the African continent. Watch it be, like, Spain or something. But no, this does feel African to me. Although, I don't know. A lot of wrong sides. There are a lot of wrong sides. There's a lot of wrong people as well. I mean, I absolutely, yeah. Yes. It is the right side. I'm gonna die on that hill. I don't know where we are though. Where was that meme of like when the girl was filming, then she turned her camera around and the guy was like, okay. That meme. Was that the DRC? I don't think we're in the DRC. And the reason why I said Africa, by the way, is because of this. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. Oh, it can't be though. You know what? I'm gonna go for my favorite African country, Serbia. I think the streamer's lagging there a little bit, guys. I actually got it spot on. I got the exact road. This is Japan. This is the most Japanese-looking street I've seen in my entire... I don't even have to rotate. I don't even have to rotate. This is guaranteed Tokyo, outskirts Tokyo somewhere. I've never been so right in my entire life. Okay, you know what? Holy crap, I was actually right. Someone clip that. The Van Harlem Pickle actually guesses something correct. If that isn't on CNN, Fox News, BBC, and that Russian news site by this afternoon, I don't know what to do. Because this is a moment in history. I actually guessed something correct. We're gonna be Mexico here, chat. No, we're not. We're gonna be... No, we're not. We're gonna be... No, no. I love these buses. I've never been on one of these buses, but I've seen a lot of them. I'm gonna guess Peru. I'm getting Peruvian signals coming from that bus. Okay, the thing is, I was actually correct, but the no point. This is nice. Oh, I thought we were driving on the right side. We're not. What is that? What is that? Guys, we found ourselves another, what was that, Albanian male specimen. There we go. Nah, I don't think this is Albania. What is... Okay. We could actually be somewhere near Albania. Akbamatan. Akbamitan. Is that Hebrew there? I can't even see it. I don't think this is Israel. In fact, I can confidently say this is not Israel. What's that? Yeah, probably French again, yep. To be honest, this could be France. Also, the view here is beautiful. You have like all these lovely, lush, green mountains, or hills really, surrounding all these crops. I'm guessing it's wheat. What a lovely countryside road. This smoke tower is making me feel like it's not France though. Definitely not Belgium. Obviously not Netherlands. It was like the tallest peak in the Netherlands, like 2 meters. So I mean, from there to there, this is probably like a mountain in the Netherlands. I've never been, but I would love to go there. Someone who I know loves to climb, like does like rock climbing, all of that, and he says that there's not many mountains in the Netherlands. Very flat. A billboard ad. Yeah, it must be. But for what though? There's no writing on it. It looks very Soviet. I don't know why it looks Soviet. I think it's just the red with the gold. This. I'm thinking this is a country that used to be part of the Soviet Union. That's what it says that. I don't think we're in Ukraine. Belarus? No. The language doesn't line up. Lithuania? No. I think it is Latvia? No. part of me wants to go back to Estonia. Is it Poland? No, this is not Poland. Oh, that's Ukraine. Is it Ukraine? Should we go Ukraine? This doesn't look like... You know what? I said Soviet. So let's... Yeah. If this is actually Ukraine, I will be very happy. Bulgaria. To be fair, yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Did you miss anything? Not really, Seth. We had a couple very bad rounds of golf. Other than that, you didn't miss anything too astonishing. A couple good shots here and there. Okay, this has to be America. Like, there is no way we are not in the US. I don't see any flags or basketball hoops, so I'm slightly concerned. But the architecture does seem quite American. Whereabout? I don't know. It's obviously quite a new neighborhood. Lovely houses. They probably go for at least $15, I'd say. Maybe $20. Is that the post box? No, that can't be the post box. Wait, is this the main road? It is. Huh. Okay. After my detailed analysis of a road and a house, I'm gonna guess that we are somewhere in Earth. Does anything even happen in, like, South Dakota? I don't think I've ever seen a single news article about South Dakota in my entire life. Blunt, sure. Just because I mean, well, we can very clearly see we are not in Blunt. Yo, big up Adams. You know, W. Adams. I don't know what he's done, but also W. Fair Street. Let's do it. Chicago. Chicago. No way. So, why does Indiana occupy half of Chicago? Since when has this invasion taken place? Wait, what? Okay, why has this not been on the news? Indiana has literally invaded Illinois. I'm surprised that is not, like, breaking news. What architecture's gone on here? You know what we have? We've got a shed. If only we had a shed. But you know what we're missing? Another shed. A little garage. But one other thing that we do need is probably a shed. Lastly, we probably need like an extra shed there as well. Russia. We're in Russia. Yep. Again, I'm thinking somewhere Soviet, although these don't look very Soviet, though. I do realize that countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union don't necessarily only have one style of building. This could be Poland. This could be Poland. Yeah. Even, like, West Germany. Let's go somewhere like... Sorry, East Germany. Go somewhere West Poland, East Germany, somewhere here. Okay, it was Germany, but it wasn't East Germany at all. Let's do a very quick game of guess the... Where am I going? Guess the flag? Flags of the world. There we go. An article about the world's smallest and largest dogs meeting each other? Yeah. I suppose it must be kind of safe, though. What are the crime stats in South Dakota? Okay, I mean, that seems pretty bad. 67,000. So it's gone up. The most common crime in South Dakota. Yeah. Anyway, wow. Flags of the world. Starting with Mauritius, I think. I think it's Mauritius. Maldives. Yep. It's gonna be May. Sorry. Isn't it somewhere down? I know the capital is your face, but is it actually here though? I mean, that just sucks. We got the country right, but it's still 500 kilometers away. Is that Tanzania? I'm gonna go Tanzania. I could be wrong here. I could be very wrong. I'm gonna go to Dar es Salaam. How am I still so bad at this game? An armed man still not captured, was up there. Oh, wow. That's a bit interesting. But armed with what? I suppose like a rifle, right? A man armed with a notebook has escaped the police. Is this the same person? I don't think so. So we got the British flag, and that. It's miserable, it's cloudy, it's depressing. But it's also tropical. Classic Brits, isn't it? Travel around half the world, find a place that looks nice, you take it over, and it's still miserable. Although, like, this architecture is very confusing, because on one hand, this looks Caribbean, but on the other hand, it looks somewhere that you'll find near Iceland. It's not it can't be the Falklands, can it? Like, this looks like it could be the Falklands, but this doesn't. Because Stanley's the capital of the Falklands. Where's that flag? I feel like I have seen this flag before. It could be somewhere near the Caribbean. Armed with an arm, he could be. Flinging a prosthetic arm, wow. Armed with an arm. Aren't we all, though? Well, most. I'm gonna guess Falklands. I don't think we are in the Falklands. No, I mean, no. It's a stupid guess. Where else can it be? Is there something up here that we... Whoa, 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 whoa. Jack Cluster. Falklands. Screw it. Actually, what about here? You're taking the piss. You're taking it. Really? Bloody hell. Was it Stanley as well? Bloody Stanley, I would have get... I can't believe my... No. I'm doing that again. That was a rough round. France? Oui, oui, le Paris. I think. Well, it's a French flag. Let's go Paris. Paris the platypus. There we go. Somewhere near the center, I would say. Can you please just zoom in? Thank you. No, a bit closer here to the sea. Oh, damn. Holy crap. That was a good guess then. Bloody hell. Zoom in. Everyone here is depressed in this picture. This has to be mainland Cardiff. Cardiff Castle? Okay. Come here. Come here, you silly Billy. Not bad. It's either Bahrain or Qatar. I can't see because of the lighting. West Bay should be okay. Behind us. I believe it's somewhere here. We've had this before. So West Bay is here. That's essentially, like, whenever you see pictures of Qatar and there's tons of skyscrapers, that's essentially West Bay. We lived there for about a month because it was only like a very temporary accommodation. Then we moved somewhere else. Luckily. It's a nice area, very clean. I don't know if it's changed a lot since the last time we were there, but yeah, it's pretty decent. Whoa, holy. I believe it was here. Although I don't know exactly where. We were 10 points off of a perfect score. What, damn. Okay. Sure. Do I even try and play again? Like, we're not gonna beat that. Moldova. Is Moldova even like a recognized country? I swear there's some places or some countries that don't recognize Moldova. Come on. 3 meters away. What's going on? Oh, feck. I'm gonna guess Ghana? No. Cameroon came to mind. Cameroon was the very first country I thought of. Let's go Cameroon. I don't know why it was the very first country that came into mind. In all honesty, I'm not very confident about this guess at all. I don't think it's Ghana. Senegal? Senegal. S.A. South Africa. Well, it's obviously not South Africa. Should we do like a last minute change here to Senegal? If it is Cameroon, that's going to suck for us. Okay, this should be it. Dakar. Is there a roundabout near here? Not particularly. Seems to be a pretty big, popular stretch of road here, though. Okay, good guess. We were 6 kilometers away, but I'm very happy that I changed it. Okay. Nice Italy guess there. San Marino. Let's do it. I think I know the exact restaurant that we're in, by the way. Was it this one? There. Okay, it's fine. the Chinese flag? You blocking... Ah, Justice Corps. Where? Indonesia. This can't be Jakarta, though. Yeah, 2,000 or 24,900. Yeah, terrible score. Terrible. Terrible. I'm gonna guess Jakarta. Why not? I don't feel like it is, but... Yeah. Island. See, this feels very British. I don't think it is, though. Can't read that. Oh, Queen. The Queen. Her Majesty the Queen. Okay, so yeah. We are somewhere that, again, the Brits were. Doesn't really narrow it down, though. I don't think this is like Guernsey or Jersey. The architecture is so weird because it looks European. But judging by the weather and where we are, I don't know if it is like mainland England. It could be Isle of Man. Potentially. Are we in Douglas? Are we inside of Douglas? Was Guernsey? Okay, fair enough. Still not even a bad score there, just wasn't as good as the previous one. So that's our GeoGuessr part done. Let me just close Golf with Your Friends. It could have been Gibraltar. It could have been. That would not have been a bad guess either. So what else could we do here? We've got House Flipper. Total War. Could try that. I was thinking maybe even Age of Empires 3. That could be interesting. Will this game of Satisfactory? Well, it's lucky we're not doing Satisfactory. Because it would have been in the title. Golf with Your Friends is pretty fun, to be honest. It's not too bad at all. I could do Planet Coaster. Could I? Try it for a bit. Why not? There we go. Anti-chamber from stream. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do Getting Over It. Yeah, I'll do that. Do I want to do Getting Over It? I don't know. Maybe. Anti-chamber. I have to Google search what that even is. Oh, wow. No, I would rage. I would rage. There we go. That's patch in the description. Oh yeah, it's been there for a year and a half. My descriptions always remain the same, I'm pretty sure. So let's start a new challenge. Also, let's turn the music on for this. There we go. I believe there's audio, isn't there? Well, there should be. There's a soundtrack. There we go. So let's start a new park. Is Career the challenge? Well, no, it's not. Wait. Manage your money to succeed. There we go. And we'll do a... Our plane could be interesting. Assidious? Assidious? Sure. We're not doing hard mode. Sure. The name's going to be... Sure, let's do it. Welcome, Matthias. You're not late. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. But thank you very much for still tuning in, though. I do greatly appreciate that. So thank you very much. Okay. So the very first thing that I want to try and do here is, first of all, what's our money? Only 4,000? Okay. Hi, guests. I know you're about to... Why do you all look so disgusted with the park? Nothing's happened yet. Who are your names? Going home. That's a weird name. Oh no, you're going home. Your name's Your name's gonna be Slack now, because you're slacking. Lorraine. Who are you? What's your name? Abigail. And Summer. Summer's a nice name. George. Maxine. All of you are fired. I'm firing my guests. Let's start with a path. We're gonna go with... No. It's a bit too big. Actually, technically, it isn't really that big. I do want you to be a bit bigger than like that. Yep. Maybe even 7. Sure. So this is gonna be like our entrance, our main entrance, where everyone's gonna go, wow! I should have stayed at home. I don't want to build it too far though, because again, we are limited on money. Money, money, money. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Anyway, rides. What rides we got? Wow, that's abysmal. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've also got some coasters, right? Yes, we do. How much? Okay, I can't afford a single one. I guess we're going to stick to rides for now. I normally start with Wild Blue, because that's pretty good. Excitement 5.8, Fear 5.45. So you're less exciting. But you're not feared as much. Whereas you, I mean, your excitement's dead. I mean, it is the carousel. The only people that ever go on the carousel are children and drunk teenagers. So, I mean, depending on what your state is, carousel could be rather fun. I never go the whirly rig. No one ever uses this. So let's just go Wild Blue. Let's do it. I'm actually going to build it like a little bit somewhere like inland here. We do that. I'm thinking this would actually be quite good. Build some like shops at the very front here. Yeah. There. Place entrance with pleasure. I think what I'm actually going to try and do is place our entrance here. No, here. And our exit's just going to be there for now. I can always change this later on. That's not a problem. It's a bit dark. That's quite nice. Is that the same as this, though? It kind of is. No. It's a bit different. It's what I kind of want, though, so that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. What? Why can't I... Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, okay. In fact, let me just do this. Why? Yes, I'll do this then. Not really something I wanted to do, but oh well. Then I'll go out by one more again. Yep, that's fine. Have you come around here a little bit? Because what I can try and do here is try and design some sort of cottage that comes out around here. So this path can be inside of a little house. Then this bit along here, I don't know what I'm going to do with. As of right now, as you can see, money is not great. So let's just leave this the way it is. Extend you by one more. Sure, I'll do this for now. Lovely. Do I want you to be a different material? Because you're exiting that. I don't think so. Actually, you'll look quite nice as that. We'll go with that. Why not? Again, that's a bit too dark, isn't it? Nope. For now, that's going to be fine. Yep. No. Would this look nice as like an exit queue, though? I feel like it could do. Does it break the immersion a little bit? I feel like it almost does break the immersion, though. What material did I use for that? Even this looks okay, in all honesty. No. I actually can't find that material, unless maybe I can't have it. That looks fine. I quite like that. In fact, I actually really like that. Can I can do that. Ooh, I never knew you could do this. That's cool. Do I want you to be wood? I feel like that could look decent. This didn't cost me any money, by the way. This is all free. I'm trying to imagine this like a central plaza, but rather than it being a plaza, it's a theme park. So what material would they have? Then I suppose it would be stone, but we've already got stone over there as well. Regardless, let's immediately open up you. We're then going to start decorating the outside. Maybe get a shop or two down along here. I think that could be a pretty good idea. But as of right now, let's open up the park. Definitely increase the price here on this thing as well. We'll up it to $11. Not... Oh, God, no. Not $200. There we go. So, what's going to be the biggest complaints about this? Scenery. That's the biggest problem. It's new, which means that more people are going to be going on it, which is great. But yeah, scenery is a pretty big killer as of right now. Also, aren't you supposed to have some sort of fence around you? Where's the fence? I've sworn there's supposed to be a fence around here. I can always just add some bushes. If I can get close enough, that is. In fact, that would actually look quite nice. Just some rocks and... Oh, okay. No, scenery. We're then going to go into nature, bushes, this. No. So if I had to, I could add this all the way around the outside, which will end up looking fine. It might end up looking a bit too repetitive though, which is what I'm sort of concerned about. Even this has got no ratings. Have I turned off a setting for this or something? Because I would prefer if you guys did have ratings here. Rating on ground queue. There we go. This shouldn't cost any extra. It does. It's an extra $2. It's not bad. There we go. We have got some guests already coming in though, so that's fantastic. And for you, I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Rating on ground path. Just for now. I would like to have ratings on you though as well. Also, I can change the color of this. This song is copyrighted. Try and get a bit away from it. There we go. Ride color. I feel like... I don't want it to massively stick out. That's decent. That could look quite nice. Whiter there. There we go. Nice. Like an actual light blue. A lighter blue colour. And I think this is the seats. The seats, I might just make black. I did not know that was going to change that bottom bit down there as well. Operator colour, that's completely fine. How do I change that? Okay, that's how I change it. Right. Black looks fine. I feel like I actually quite like that. Should it be a yellow, though? I feel like yellow would make more sense. And yes, even though I'm obsessed with a nice yellow and grey pattern in Satisfactory, I am now doing it as well in this game. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was a person. I thought that was a person that just came flying off the ride. Oh my days, man. Can I actually, like, ride it? Whoa! Oh, that'll make me feel dizzy. Get your arms out my face. Are we landing? He is loving life. Wait, are you the only guy on this? There was 2 of you, I think. On the entire... You selfish... So-and-sos. Anyway. Scenery. Let's do some things here. You got ads? I've set it onto the lowest setting, so I think it's like 1 ad every half hour or something. But even still, I have been saying I might even get rid of it, because there's not much point me running ads on my channel. Well, on the streams at least. I can't change that. I'm not doing priority passes. It doesn't look like I can have a fence around this thing. But why? But now I can. Do I replace it? No, I don't really want to do that, though. Can I also turn your music off? Because that's going to annoy me. No, good. Also, do I want to plop down a ride whilst I've got the money now? I feel like if I don't, then it's going to take me ages to try and save up the money again. So a part of me almost wants to try and do that. I think what I'm actually going to try and do here is... Why is it... Urban ground path. I've got that disabled. Oh, wait. Railing on ground path. Here's my idea for this next project. What I'm going to try and do is... path... Where is it? There we go. Width, we're going to go 7. Select grid. There we go. Then we're going to go back onto rides. How much is you? You're 1,200. Pretty good going. I'm then going to plop you down right here. What we're then going to try and do is place our entrance towards the very back here. Why not? That feels pretty good. And then our exits here. If I can. Can I move you a little bit? Is that something I can do? Yes. There. Good. Okay, the next thing that I want to try and do now is have a nice path going... No, thank you. Going behind here a little bit. No. I don't want to just snap onto that. I want the actual entrance to be here. No. What? Obstructed? Is this just wide or something? Oh, man. That was the plan, essentially. That was the plan. Okay. Since this is going to be a bit more complicated than one first anticipated it being, what we're going to do here instead, I might honestly move this back by one. Also, apologies that there was no stream yesterday, by the way. I was just very, very busy yesterday. Lots of things happened. Wrong button. So yeah, there was no stream yesterday. I will eternally beg for your forgiveness. Why? Okay. That's okay. If I go back onto paths, though, I'm wondering, can I try and do something here? Bloody hell! No. 'Cause again, that was also the plan here. I feel like this isn't a bad idea. Except for the fact it was a bad idea. If I just delete that path there, pause the game very temporarily so our guests don't die. How often am I trying to what? You select the grid for now. Perfect, like that. Yeah, that's a bit more like what I was trying to achieve here. Changes that. Trying to stream at least twice a week. It just depends on life. Because I don't prioritize streaming over life. I prioritize life over streaming. Which I feel like is quite important. So, if I've got a free minute, I'll stream. If I haven't, yep. Let's very quickly turn that on. Everything here seems fine. We can decorate this so it looks decent, to be fair. I'm not too worried about that. But let's start doing that right now. We've got $1,000, which is, yeah, pretty good. Let's see what we're going to try and go with it. So good, could do something like... No, I can't place it there anymore. Okay, sure. And again, something out here like this as well. Of a texture coming off of that. Don't know why I can't place it there. No, I can't. This has to extend around a little bit more, I think. Like that. Sure. I'm gonna get a couple of these in. Otherwise, it would look a bit too repetitive. And I have made that mistake before a few times. I lock the daytime. Yes. Live a lot recently. Yeah, yeah. The reason why is I've just got a few extra minutes in my day, which is quite nice. So sometimes I'll stream once a week, sometimes it'll be 3 or 4 times a week, just depends. That woman was racing to get onto there, by the way. And off they go. Wow. Had to hold on tight there. Look at you lot. What an exciting day out with the fam. Yes. No, I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. Nope. Now, what do I want to have around here? I could just continue this pattern. That's fine. You lot are still fine over here as well. What are you guys complaining about? I mean, everything. The queue is really plain. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. This is my main priority as of right now, though. What if I was to do this? There we go. Then one more, maybe? This might look fun. I'll reorganize a few of the rocks. No! Holy crap! You guys... Oh, you are floating. Why are you floating? Why on earth are you floating? And then you're floating worse than them lot. Wow. There we go. That comes down to there now. Then you lot, again, have to be lowered down a little bit. And you lot. I mean, it works. It's missing trees, of course. But I feel like that works fine. Let's just make sure you guys are not floating. Wait, you still are, though. Okay. It's fine for now. Now for this, I would like to try and change quite a lot of this. Because I feel like we can actually try and make it look pretty decent. I just don't know how. Necessarily. I suppose trees to begin with. Ash tree, no. I suppose it spends 30 for one tree. You're only 3. Actually, you look pretty good, to be fair. You might even fit this area quite nicely. Again, expect changes around here, but for now... There we go. Definitely will be some changes around there. thinking for the central path, what I could have done is like a 4-meter path there, then a 4-meter path there, and then like a nice central bit. I changed that. I mean, not really. I could try. Let's see if this is even going to be worth it. First of all, let's get rid of that. So, no. Make sure that yours snaps. There we go. Maybe even move that along still like a little bit. You know that's gonna happen. That's actually fine though, in all honesty. And get rid of that just for now. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh, do I have to get rid of this now? Maybe not necessarily. It just kicked everyone out, and I've just lost all my money from that. No, that's bad. Yeah, it's literally just kicked everyone out. And now you're wait, so you're snapping onto... Really? That's fine though, because again, this is what I was trying to do. Just maybe not like that, but there we go. Just life. Okay. We'll then end up getting rid of that and that for now. Come on. What the feck did I just press? Wait, what? Okay, so I've just lost... Okay. I don't know what my sin was there, but sure. Still feel like this idea is worth it. It won't be the easiest idea, clearly, as we've already established. However, it's still not too bad. We'll do that, I think. It doesn't even have to come out that far, in all honesty. Yep. And you know what? Wait. There we go. Now everything's actually like evenly spaced out. So this could be a lot better for us, in fact. Then deselect the grids. I knew it was going to do that. Insufficient funds? Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Okay. Wow. I've got no money. Yeah, the building can be a bit rough. Yeah. How much is this road? No. $20. I've got 8 cents left. Stop whinging. Get back in the queue. No, don't leave. No, no, I'm sorry. Aww. To be fair, I think I know what's going to happen. These guys are going to leave, then they'll all come back again. It happens. It's annoying. Okay, $200. Can I try and finish this now? So you're fine. Just got to add a railing here. There we go. And get rid of that. And now we're back down to $10 again. Okay. Note to self, don't delete that. $13, still not enough. 16, I haven't got any more. Honestly, I think all we have to try and do now is just let the game run. Yes, the traps in the park. Yeah, they will be for a while. What's wrong with you lot? They just don't want to go in it. They're not complaining about the price. Is it glitched? Maybe it's glitched. Let's see. Now, all of you should be going on this. Good. I like the way that you go into there. Oh, now you're going to be glitched onto that. Now you're not going to snap on properly. Now you snapped too early. Why is it so difficult to make a straight path in this game? Okay, we've got over $1,000 now. Let me just pause the game again. Because this is just not doing what I am needing it to do. Which makes things a bit complicated, if I'm honest. Because now I've got to redo this entire path. But now, of course, this has all been kind of screwed over. Yeah, look at that now. Okay, that's reset everything. So I can't do that. I then have to get rid of that again. Then that. Then you're not going to snap onto there, so I can't do it from there anymore. No, go forwards. No, just go forwards. Just go forwards. Don't snap. Can I turn a setting off? No. Why is it connecting like that, though? I played yourself. I mean, if the game functioned, I wouldn't have this problem. That shouldn't change anything, actually. No. Can't connect that either. What? Obstructed? Well, it can't be obstructed by that because I placed this down after the path. Okay, I'm gonna have to destroy something here for a minute. Again, this could cost me all my money here as well. I've realized like half the things I've been doing have been because of like a bug or because of something that shouldn't be in the game. I didn't realize it was this like game breaking. Otherwise I wouldn't have touched it. Nope. What's the problem? I can't see what the problem is. It won't be that. Can't be. No. I might just have to start over. Because this is clearly a bug that I don't know how to fix. What's it obstructed by? It can't be obstructed by this. Because when we built this path 10 minutes ago, we built the path before we placed this down. So the path is completely fine. Otherwise, I would not have been able to place this down. The only fix here is to get rid of this and then replace it down again. But I've already lost so much money that it's easier for me to quit and start a new world. Which is a bit of a shame. There's too many issues with that park there. Too many problems. I want to try and redo exactly what I did, just without the problems, without the bugs. I suppose it's a bug. No, it must be a bug. No. Because you place A before B, you then get rid of A, then suddenly you can't place A back, even though it was in the same spot that it was completely fine 5 minutes ago. So that's a bit weird. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. There we go. So I want you to go back maybe like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Now these bits over here sticking out. Could they go somewhere else? I suppose they could, but do I want them to go somewhere else? Maybe. Because again, I still want to try and have some buildings along here. So I can have some building where a path is connected through there, then a path is connected through there as well. That. There we go. Right. We're then gonna go and press that. Roughly in the middle? No, not quite. There we go. This is much better. For now. Let grid again. Bring you round to there. No, didn't go the full way. So what I wanted to do for the last 20 minutes, that's it. Now the question is, eventually now when I get rid of... What is that, man? Come on. What is that? That got rid of a lot there, damn. There we go. Worry about that in just a minute. Nope, snap onto this thing. Nope, stop. We're going straight now again. Yeah, there's that. Okay, there we go. That was annoying. Come on. Okay, but now you should be doing the same thing as that. Unless I've got to get rid of these two, even though I didn't have to do that before. Now the curve here is a bit too wide, isn't it? It looks okay. Except you are not. So now why are you so different, even though you're the exact same as that? Why are you... That? Okay, that seems to be working now. That's good. Oh, that was not worth it. I mean, it looks better now in all fairness. Okay. So can I have the exit directly behind this lady? Because I want the exit to be very close to this like control area, because when the ride breaks down, that's where the mechanic goes to. So I do want it to be rather close rather than somewhere over there, for example. I feel like this could be good. Good, that would be fine. And for you, yeah, we can chuck you somewhere behind there. The exit can go right here. There will be quite a lot of foot traffic here, but I feel like that's fine because then the person can decide if they want to go this way, that way, that way, or that way, so it's a lot easier for them. Now this part. I'm thinking wood for the inside, actually, for that. Our first problem. As we can see here, the path is very clearly going through the carousel. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh well. Really? Oh my days. I never remembered the path building in this game to be this bad. I know it's always been rough, but every single thing I've built today, the path hasn't been great. Every single thing. Crazy. That won't work. Oh no, now it works. Okay. And what's the problem with this? That's now the difference between this being pretty good and, well, not being very good. Right. Wow, that's colliding apparently. That's mad. We're a good, like, couple meters away there from the carousel. But apparently it's obstructed. That's, wow. Even that's, oh no, that's fine apparently, okay. I was gonna say I was miles away. So that is the only path I could really do here. I can't go down there because apparently it's blocked. I can't go up there because apparently it's blocked. And I can't go down here because it doesn't, it's too short. It doesn't look very nice. It's a tiny entrance though. What if I just bring this back by another one instead? No, select grid. I can't select the grid, actually. There we go. That'll be a bit better, I think. Not ideal, but better. Okay. Rise again. Too far. Yeah. I prefer that. I mean, this queue is rather long now, but I like that. We try and change the colors a little bit before we open. Actually, we can do that after we open up. Let's just get it open. There we go. So, of course, the scenery is a little bit low. That's completely fine. We've got a little bit of money. We can change that over time. I like how they're using both paths there. That's quite nice. Oh no, you're just going to use that one. There we go. So, ride number 1. That does not count as a ride. That is tiny ride. Can I increase the price? How much are you guys willing to pay? Nothing, 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 nothing. Why? Not a single person went down there. Too gentle. Okay, so you guys want something that's a bit more ferocious. That's where this thing comes in. Can I even afford it? We could afford it a minute ago, but we've actually lost over $100 by doing nothing. Okay. So all I can do now is just wait. But we're losing... How are we losing so much money? We're losing more money than what we're getting. I haven't done anything yet. That's crazy. Need more families to enter, probably. Make it $5. Wish there were more rides. Yeah, we can do that. I just haven't got the money for it. Will you go back in it now? That's the question. It has increased like an extra $1.50 since the last time you were here, but let's see. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple more families there now. We've still lost tons of money. No. Stop. Can we afford it now? No, we're 100 short. I have to take out a loan. I literally have to take out a loan because this ride isn't making us any money. That's crazy. I'm losing more money by... what? Actually, I don't even know. Rents? Maybe? Than we're actually making on the theme park. I don't want to start charging for entrances either. Because that actually brings a lot of people in when it's free. Because the ones that are turning away aren't turning away because the ride doesn't look good enough. They're turning away because the ride isn't what they want to be on. But no one's complaining about cost. Let's try and increase that there a little bit. What was the complaint about? It's great value. Okay, that's bad. We don't want them to think it's great value. Mega boring, but no one's complaining about price. $6.50 is a lot. Small queue. Needs a toilet. That's not really anything to do with the ride. They're about $60 away now. I feel like the entrance of this ride being so far away is actually a good thing. And the reason as to why I say that is because they've got to walk all the way around here to get into the actual ride. And then if we do place anything else down over here, that could encourage them to go down there as well, potentially. Still $70 away. Everyone's turning away from it now. I can't even afford toilets, I don't think. There's no point me placing down a toilet because then I have to wait like an extra few minutes just to try and get this next ride. And I can't really make any profit on this park until I can get the blue... wild blue down? Which is a shame. I get a better view of that. Whoa, what the hell? What did I just do there? Okay, we've now lost $150. I don't think I can take out a loan. Why is it so expensive to run? Okay, now we're less than 40 away, or 50 away now. 30. Come on, we need like one big family to go in there. You lot. Ah, oh, damn it. 40 away. Anyone. We made $21 in a month. We're still 30 away. 25. Now we're back down to 30. Literally, all we need is a big family. See, now we're 50 away, so now we need 2 families. Now we're 60 away, so we need 3 families. There you go. Ah. This is impossible. How are you supposed to make a profit in this game? Because I can't place anything down. These guys need another ride, but I can't afford another ride. Now we're $80 away. Oh. Pause. There we go. Thank goodness, man. I do realize that... Wait. Even when I place this down, we're still going to go bankrupt instantly because I can't afford a path. Unless I place it down right here. If I was to get rid of this path, do I get any money back? $2. Sure. Otherwise, again, I can't even build the path. So first of all, place entrance. That's going to go... Even down here could be decent. Exit just right there. There we go. Oh, we can afford it. It's a straight line for now. Well, firstly, I don't like the positioning of this ride. I want to try and move it back a lot more. But the problem is, if I move it further back, the path's going to cost extra, all that sort of stuff. So for now, we're going to leave it where it is. We'll let the park run in the background, probably off camera. Food stand, I can't afford anything. I had to get this ride down, because a ride is the easiest way to try and get guests into your park. Also, let's increase the value of this. Like, $13.50 is quite a lot. Okay, see, these guys are all turning away. Is that price related? Stupidly expensive. Okay. Good to know. Change you to 12. That seems to be better. Good. I forgot what colors I had originally for this thing. It was something like this though, wasn't it? Yeah. Yo! Thank you very much to the new subscriber. I wish I saw who it was. It didn't come up. It should have. There we go. It came up there for half a second. Thank you very much for subscribing. That's extremely kind of you. No, you were fine the way you were. That's what I wanted to try and change. Good. See, we've now made $1,000. Just instantly. Good. What can I afford now? So let's just pause the game and see what you guys are complaining about. Any toilets? Food? Okay, food. Fair enough. So for that, what we're going to try and do... Place that down over there, maybe. And get some food stores along here. Potentially. I'm trying to zoop the path, but I realize you can't do that in this game. Let's make cow milkshake. Is that really food though? Chief beef, we'll do that. We'll then do a toilet. That's not a toilet. Although we do need a staff building in all fairness. We'll then do a drinks stand. Even a vending machine for that should be fine in all honesty. There we go. Doesn't look great for now, but that's completely fine. Stucco. Nope. So, okay, the grid's changed. Cool. Not my day today. There we go. Nice. Was that so difficult to do? The second planet coaster, because I haven't bought it. I won't be buying it for a long time. What's that? That looks pretty nice. Okay, that's a slight problem. Again, another one. Can I not just do that? There we go. Makes things a bit easier for us. Now, I want to try and get you as far forward as I can without that happening. Okay, we need some bins, clearly. Right. We'll go with this for now. Let me get some benches. We'll go with that. Doesn't really fit the sort of atmosphere that I'm going for, though. This does. This is all temporary, by the way. Still trying to make it look decent, though. If we can. Good work. I'm gonna add that there as well. And I think what I want to try and do is... yeah. Something like that over there. That's a loud sound. I mean, what can I even put on top of that? I suppose one of these, right? Indent you into the... okay, sure. Oh, you are... actually, how much are you? Oh, you're only $3. It's not too bad. I thought it would be like 50 or something. So height-wise, you're pretty decent now. I'm going to have to adjust you slightly in just a minute. What's your opinion on Planet Coaster 2? Funny you say that. I actually made a video reacting to the teaser for Planet Coaster 2, or the trailer for it, sorry. I thought it looked really good. I thought it looked... I haven't played it, though. I haven't played it. I've seen some gameplay of it, and it does look pretty decent. But again, I haven't given it a shot, so I can't really give a full opinion about it. But from the teasers I've seen, it does look pretty good. Well, that's what I was missing out on. There we go. I was wondering where that was. There we go. So if I do something like that, increase you out here as well. I mean, I don't love the color of it. So what I can do is this. I mean, it's nice and basic. Oh, man. Okay. I can't move you out there. Except, I suppose I technically can. If I do this. But do I want to? No, you know, in fact, no, I don't want to. What I'm going to do instead is this. Just for now, move it back there. Then select you lot. And move you to there. Then grab you again. Nope. Move you to the edge. We haven't got any... Oh, holy. I just realized we haven't got any staff. Idiot sandwich. I was wondering why these bins are overflowing. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you especially. And you. That should be fine. Should we get an entertainer? Let's get you. No, I didn't mean to get two. There we go. Yeah, I know you're depressed. Sorry. You were never supposed to be hiding in the first place. Many guests are unhappy. Litter, toilets. Okay. I see why they're upset. And I will now pretend to care. How much is this? 200 bucks? Yeah, no. I'm still going to add a toilet, just not there. We'll add it around the back here, maybe. For now. Like, the thing is with this park, it's very difficult to try and design a good park when you've got no money. Is what I've noticed here. I can do it, it's just difficult. And as of right now, I don't know what style I'm trying to go for. And now you've broken down. I have got a mechanic somewhere who should be already here. No. There you are, you're just on the other side of the map. Was that broken as well? No. At least this gives us some time for our janitor to clean things up here. Haven't got any money for it though. We should see some guests start to come back in. It's annoying how it does that. Oh well. In fact, wait. There we go. That was a bit risky there, because if I was to place that in the wrong spot, that could have been catastrophic. Does it cost money to paint? No, it doesn't. I don't necessarily like that too much, though, if I'm honest. But now we're back up 500 bucks. Nice. For the sound of all the music. And I kind of don't... Do I massively love this? I don't even know. I feel like it does need something here, but I don't know if that's the solution. That's definitely not the solution. No. Regardless, I want you to come over here as... Oh, wait, no. That's what I wanted to try and do. Lovely. We'll nudge you somewhere over there. Same thing here. And same thing over here. Now what I've got to try and do is move you slightly out of the way. So I can then select this. There we go. Oh no, you went up. Why did you do that? There we go. I wonder how these would look like in between everything. I don't think it would look great. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was glitching. He's just dancing. Damn. Now, I suppose what I'm going to try and add here... something like this. Where is it? There we go. Like that. Because I don't necessarily know what I'm, like, building here. If I had a theme in mind, I can go for that, but I haven't really got a theme in mind. You're too high up. You're too wide, I think. No, it's just that you're... Okay, wait. No. There we go. I don't love that, though. I have some sort of balcony here, but that would make no sense. Why would there be a balcony at that sort of level? Unless it's like a very tiny door I could add. Also... how would this look? No. No. And this is where the door's gonna be. Oh, no. That's nice and bright. It's a bit too bright though, I think. Can I change the colour of that? Because otherwise this door would be rather nice. I can't. So it matches, but it doesn't stick out like a really sore thumb. Just a relatively sore thumb, which is fine. Apparently. Balcony for screws, exactly. How would that look? It's gonna look good. If we do something like that, then something like this. Let's see. I did not mean to plop that down there, that's fine. No. Can I seriously not select that? You're joking. Everything I want to select, I can't select. Everything I don't want to select, I select. Honestly, my luck today has just been so unbelievably terrible, it's like almost nauseating. Come on. And again, I can't select that. It's a big shame. It is a shame. Oblivion, I mean, it sounds interesting. I won't get it, though. I've only just started playing Skyrim again. Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting, though, yeah. Oh, dear. I have this coming around here, maybe. Yeah, not visible on that side. How far in can I go here without the leaves coming through? That looks good. There we go. I would actually like to return to Planet Coaster one day. But actually give it like a full go, like actually try and have a theme in mind. Because with this, I haven't got a theme, and it's clearly showing. I do want to try and go some sort of like Mediterranean Italian sort of stucco style, so a bit like this, but not like this. Planned out a bit differently here as well. Economically do things a bit different as well. I might even just turn on creative mode. Have a bit of a laugh that way, so I'm not restrained to what I want to try and do. Because I feel like even though this is like the whole point of Planet Coaster, I do much prefer the creative side of things. So we can definitely have where's my webcam? Where is my webcam? On, apparently. Cool. There we go. One of the screens is broken. Don't know which. But yeah, regardless, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in today. And again, a massive thank you as well for 8,000 subscribers. That's extremely kind. I will return to Planet Coaster. I'll do like a dedicated stream on it. Have a bit of fun that way. Regarding Satisfactory stuff, I'm going to be live again tomorrow on Satisfactory. Pause. Cancel. No. Tomorrow I've got a Satisfactory video coming out. Also, the best recipe series is coming back. I have recorded a video about something. I literally recorded it 5 minutes before I started streaming. I actually know what it is. Modular... Heavy... No. How is it? I'm not going to end streaming until I can remember what it's called. If I just check my thumbnails, I've... Modular engine? No. Thermal propulsion rocket? No. I will find the name of this for you guys. Because essentially what I'm going to start doing right now is doing a best recipe video for all of the Phase 4 and Phase 5 space elevator parts. Because those are like the most difficult parts to make. And in theory... Thermal propulsion rocket, is that the one? Magnetic field generator, there you go. Magnetic field generator. So, in theory, all of these space elevator parts only have one basic recipe. But there's thousands of different combinations that you could use to actually make these items. So even though there's only one good recipe, there's tons of combinations. So I want to try and make videos talking about that. So rather than like a best recipe series, it's more like a best combination series. But it's the exact same sort of style of videos that I've been doing for a while, just with all the space elevator parts. Because especially if you've never made them before, they are very overwhelming. So I'll definitely cover that. Let me just move my webcam up here. There we go. So yeah, we'll definitely do a little bit of that. But regardless, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Way more fun for you in creative mode? Yeah. I think we'll return to it one day. I think off camera, I'm going to try and build a couple houses or just whatever. Try and get some sort of like theme in mind and then return to it on stream. Maybe this week, maybe next week, and then just give it a shot. Also, someone commented something. Oh wait, no, this was before the stream started. I was on the live stream, then someone was talking to me about Watch Dogs, but I don't think I'm going to do a Watch Dogs series on the channel. That might be like a Twitch exclusive or just off camera. But in regards of YouTube, Satisfactory will always be the priority, and a bit of other stuff here and there. But regardless, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. I realized this outro's gone on for about 5 hours, so have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and remember, Godspeed.